So I'm in my tent out at the beach doing a solo camping trip for 2 nights. This is the first time I'm using this backpacking tent. I think I didn't set it up properly, or it's just really narrow, but we'll see if it won't collapse on me during the night. I'm gonna light a fire and take you along with me. I'm in my tent. My headlamp batteries suddenly died. Should have checked them before I left. It's been working up until tonight. Luckily, I also brought this little LED lantern, but it's also probably running out of life. It is not even 8 o'clock, and I feel ready for bed. There's people still coming down, trying to find places to camp, so every once in a while, a flashlight comes. Anyway, this is the update for night 1 of solo camping at the beach. Then I remembered, flashlight on my phone. That's much better, huh? You can hear the waves outside. It's going to be high tide at like 12:30. I should be above the tide line, but I wonder how close it actually gets. I feel like I want to sleep now. I'm tired. But I want to see how far up the tide comes. I don't want to, in the middle of the night, feel water around me. So I think I might set my alarm to wake up around midnight and check out the ocean, see what it's doing. It's all foggy and a little bit of wildfire smoke today, so I can't see any moon and no stars. It's kind of sad, but maybe it'll clear up. And if not tonight, maybe it'll clear up for night 2. I can only hope. Editing Brooke here. So this is the only shot I got that night. I was too sleepy to use the video camera, but I was above the tide line, so yay. It is morning after my first night. I did wake up around 11:30 till about 12:30 as the tide came up the highest. It comes pretty close to the tent. And the tide is actually going to come up as close as it did last night around noon today, so maybe I will show you. It's a foggy day. I can start to see some definition of some clouds, so hopefully there's a little bit of sky today. Just hanging out in the tent. I made some coffee earlier and some oatmeal, ate that. I wanted to video it, but I was just too groggy and tired for that. Maybe tomorrow morning. We'll see. Yeah, so that's the update right now. Things are damp outside. Just chilling with the tent, listening to a book on tape. Listening to an Audible book. When it warms up, have some fun on the beach. And this is the view out from my tent. Some people down there. One awesome thing about camping on the beach is the waves are so loud and such a white noise that you don't hear anyone, even if people are walking by the beach or camping near you. It's very private, which I love. Editing Brooke again. Hello. I wanted to add that for the second night, where I was at the very end of this point that you can't go across unless you go up land. You can't get across the point on the beach when the tide is up high. And there was a group of backpackers late at night with a super, super, super bright headlamps, like they were on bright. They tried to do it and then they all ran back as the waves were crashing. They set up camp so close to me and their lights were so bright and they kept flashing over by me. I mean, I know probably by accident when you have the headlamps on, you don't realize how bright they are for everyone around you. Luckily, they then left early in the morning to continue on. If people are 100 feet away, you can't really hear them. If they are less than 50 feet, you can hear them. All right, let's get back to the beach, shall we? I don't really have much to do right now besides watch the ocean, which I've been doing a lot of while I wait for things to warm up and dry up from all the dew overnight. Figure, do a little get ready. Even though it's just me camping all alone. Like, I don't usually bring makeup camping, but lately I've been having fun like filming makeup videos in nature. Recently got my hair dyed, bleached for the very first time. Then we did a gray silver on top and a pink on the rest. And the weird thing is, I don't know, maybe this happens a lot, but the hair, where it was gray, turned this aqua green after I shampooed it one time. I'm thinking it might have been the shampoo I used. I mean, it doesn't look bad. It's more mermaid hair, I suppose. It was just shocking when I woke up and, not woke up, when I got out of the shower and dried my hair and saw that. I also want to just put some stuff on my face because it feels so gross and dry, and sometimes makeup just, you know, makes us feel a little bit more put together and awake. Water's really coming up high. High tide is upon us. I'm really happy that I did this. The weather is getting to that time of year where it'll be too cold and wet to enjoy camping outside. I've been wanting to camp solo on the beach for years and years now. It's something to push myself. I mean, I've camped on beaches before, but to do it alone is something that I've wanted to do and get more comfortable at. And here I am doing it. While camping with others is fun, you know, I also like the solitude and the peace and quiet of camping by myself. What if I want to go somewhere and go camping and I can't find anyone to go with me? I want to still feel confident enough to go alone. Camping on the beach is a great way to get used to more solo camping. And when I talk about this, I talk more, like I've camped alone before, but to backpack in, this is my first time backpacking to go camping. Well, my second time I've done this. And beach feels safe. There's still a lot of people around, but you still get a lot of quiet. For some reason, it feels safer in the middle of the woods. So, work my way up to it. All right, are we done? I think we are. It's pretty good, you know. It doesn't look too crazy. Just a little fun addition for my day at the beach. Feel a little bit less ragged. I have been contemplating sticking my head in the ocean and getting it all salty. Then this morning I had a thought that what if salt water is really bad for color? I mean, if a conditioner changed my hair a color, like, I don't know, it probably wouldn't do anything, but part of me, I might still stick my head in. That's it for now. I'm going to go and enjoy nature. It is 4 o'clock and the sun is finally starting to come out. You can see a little bit of blue sky. Oh, behind me, it's totally blue sky. It's still foggy out to sea, but I think I'm going to get a sunset tonight and hopefully a sunrise tomorrow, full moon and the stars, all of the things in the sky. Very excited. While it being all foggy and misty is really cool, there's only so long that the color gray is boring after a while, right? I love it, but in nature, it needs some variation. Just hanging out on a driftwood log. The chair's back there, got my camera on a tripod. Yeah. You're going to see some sunset over the Pacific Ocean action. I'm sitting here, I'm in my sleeping bag watching the sunset. And there we have it. That is my trip to the beach. I had a really fun time, though I didn't take any more videos, so here are some photos of the rest of my trip. I have since gotten a actual vlogging camera, so the next time I do a solo backpacking trip, I'll be able to take you on more adventures where we can explore the beach and beyond. In any case, I hope you enjoyed this video of me camping at the beach. And yeah, give it a like down below, leave a comment if you want. And yeah, I will see you next time. Now, here are some bloopers. I also want to do my kiss up here.